The name is Sheikh Abdullah Naveed. I am the CEO for Decentralized ID. We are a project that is forming a foundation to put your ID in your control over the blockchain. I believe that the blockchain and the decentralized world is a new era. It's a paradigm shift. It's exactly like the internet was in its 1980s, and we are at the helm of a revolution, and we are the first ones around to offer ID services, and in a way so that your ID is still in your control, right?
So how can you protect customers with your idea?
Customers get to protect themselves. Now, for example, within this month, we have had Equifax, we have had Uber. If I'm correct, Facebook would have also gotten hacked in the past. They're hiding it. The thing is, as long as your ID is under a centralized control, it is always going to be vulnerable. What we are saying is your ID remains on your mobile phone. You transfer it when you want it, according to the rules and regulations that you want to implement. So this is a paradigm shift. Rather than you being controlled, you are the one who is controlling your ID. So welcome to a brand new world.
And this is one major application of blockchain that is not related to cryptocurrencies.
Basically, we are going to form the basis of all blockchain transactions pretty soon. Everything starts with you identifying yourself, be it taking part in a game, be it checking your results, be it a medical record, whatever it is, it all starts with an ID. For example, even right now over here, 5 companies have asked me, we want to collaborate with you. The reality is that we form the base of it all. It all starts with your authentication, and we are the ones who provide it. And also, I would just say that the username password that you enter right now to log in into websites is going to be obsolete in 2 years, right? What's going to happen is you're going to be shown a QR code and you will log in with your mobile phone. We are the ones who are bringing this on. Your username and passwords will be obsolete.
Okay, lastly, what do you think that the diffusion of the blockchain technology will be within 10 years?
I think within 10 years, that's a difficult question. Right, let me put it down to 5 years because that's more realistic. In the IT world, I've been running IT businesses for a very long time, and I can tell you more than 5 years is a wrong thing to commit to, right? I think within the next 5 years, what will happen is that the decentralized world, which is already a parallel to the existing communication channels, is going to grow up to a fact that it may disrupt the current communication channel. Imagine no government, no bank, no Facebook, no Google, no one controls it. It is everywhere. You control it. It's a public network. This is, I would actually say, decentralized world and internet. These will be 2 things, and I think everyone from the internet will move over to the decentralized world because it offers you much more.
The very last question, because I have another one. What are the main skills that are required to understand and harness the potential of blockchain for my business? Let's say that I have a business and I know that with the blockchain I could enhance it, but what should I do? What are the next steps to
The next steps, so right now the technology is in its infancy. We are absolutely the first ones to jump in, right? It still requires an implementation. Blockchain technologies still require an implementation. An example that I'll give you would be that in March there are elections in Sierra Leone, and I am taking a bunch of people with me, whereby which we are going to count the votes, right, on the blockchain. So I am giving a first implementation of that blockchain project. I think as far as implementation of blockchain is concerned, for your business, you need to speak to someone like me. You need to speak to an implementer. There are implementations happening right now. We are providing a few implementations, and but at the moment, you need to understand that this is all in its infancy, right? Your business can jump onto the blockchain after 1 year of hardcore work, a traditional business.